Strange thing happened today on my news broadcast. A troll popped on there, and clearly whoever briefed them on whatever they're supposed to say and do to attack me and mislead my audience didn't inform them properly. First off, it's kind of comical because you have to wait 45 minutes or 30 minutes before you can even comment, so you had to subscribe for at least 30 minutes. So they had to wait to say that, and came on and said that I hate South Africa. Every day I write that I hate South Africa. First off, I haven't written anything for publication in months, so I've been busy with other things. Normally, I'm a very prolific writer, but I have not been writing anything, which is unfortunate. So that's just nonsense. Second, anybody that says that clearly doesn't know anything about me. Those who know me know that I have a deep love and interest in South Africa, and I've had it for decades. So much so that I go out of my way to meet with all kinds of ethnic groups and different language speakers in South Africa, promoting the Basotho culture, promoting the Tswana culture, their cousins, also promoting Afrikaans culture, and also that of the Khoi, the San, and the colored community. Frequently doing that all over South Africa, making documentaries, interviewing people of note like Oma Katrina Esau, the nontogenarian last first language speaker of the San language Nu. So anyone that comes on my channel and says that drivel, it's just a troll. It's unfortunate that people who disagree with you because they can't hold an intellectual conversation with you choose to attack you and use their minions to attack you. It's a really sad situation, but that's the state of social media and also the state of public discourse in so many places around the world. People just really are not particularly bright, and so they call people names. When I attack a public figure, there's something behind it. When I accuse them of something or I call them a name, there's a legitimate reason for it, like Ronald Lamola and his dim-witted behavior. It's obvious that he's not a very bright individual based on the stupid missteps that he's making in diplomacy. But these people who say that I don't love South Africa, you're just fools. And it's no different than the crowd of black supremacists and white, blue-haired leftists who came on my channel 6 years ago on YouTube and attacked me and with criminal injuria and slander and defamation of character with nonsense, calling me a white supremacist and a Klan member and working for the CIA. Just retards of the highest note here. First off, there's no evidence to back that sort of thing up. In fact, all the evidence about my life speaks quite to the contrary. Having grown up in housing projects where only 3 white families, having lived in a place in Buffalo, New York, where I was the only English speaker, having spent much of my life in Africa, having written for the President of the United States, saving 640,000 people from starving to death in Southern Africa, who happen to be black. You know, it just doesn't comport with the nonsense that they come with. Boy, that bird is really loud and annoying. I'm going to have to get a shotgun. Just kidding. But he is quite loud and annoying. I don't know what he's singing about. But so it's just sad to see these people behave in the fashion they do. And they're so obvious. They're so obvious. Instead of having intellectual conversation where they actually make a point for a counterpoint, they just come in and make stupid ad hominem attacks. An ad hominem attack is the ammunition of the weak-minded and the intellectually uncurious. And that's a really sad thing to see in the world. We really shouldn't have to deal with people who behave in such a poor fashion, but that's the reality of social media. So anytime you engage with someone and their first response is to call you a racist without even knowing anything about your character or your actions, don't take them seriously. They're just idiots out walking around. And they really shouldn't be taken seriously. So, neither should that bird. It is quite annoying. Anyway, so I have a bird troll, not just trolls on my social media, but a bird troll. Yeah, I also noticed that a flood of known leftist troublemakers, the same people who nearly destroyed Amy's life a couple years ago, committed criminal activity, flooded onto my Facebook channel just today, all within a couple minutes. Obviously, a planned, coordinated attack on the Facebook channel. You've been identified. You're known. You're not a surprise. Also, seeing altered content of mine being put on Facebook by that nasty human being, a piece of sludge, altering the content, misleading people. And if you believe that nonsense, then you're not a very bright person. I'll just tell you that. You obviously don't know anything about me if you believe the nonsense that these people put up there. But here's a message for those particular people. You've been warned, politely, friendly. You've been asked to stop acting like fools. Your actions are criminal in South Africa. Keep that in mind. You think I don't have friends that are attorneys? Keep that in mind. Every time you make one of these videos, you alter content, you steal content, you've committed a criminal act. So keep piling it up. Yeah, there will be consequences. There will be consequences. But it is a sad world when you have to listen to these people that act like such fools. But on that note, it's a beautiful Friday here on the East Coast of the United States, where over 7,000 South Africans have now arrived in the United States under the Refugee Program. A further 10,000 plan for the rest of the fiscal year, which is just 4 months, June, July, August, and September. Will the State Department achieve that? I don't know. We shall see. But the bottom line is it's lovely. It's great to be here. It's great to live in a free country, a safe country, a wonderful country, despite the lies perpetrated by leftists in America, by the fake media in America, who have their agendas to divide and destroy this country. It is a wonderful place. And proud to be an American. Yep. So, can you say that about your country? Many people can. Not everybody can. Best of luck to everybody out there. Have a lovely weekend. And from Central Pennsylvania, this is Chris. Oh, by the way, for the person who threatened me, physically threatened me on Facebook, that was a mistake.